Zeraora is possibly one of the strongest Pokemon in Pokemon Unite. And when it takes over like this Pokemon is nigh unstoppable.
I'm the best player in the world.
Hey guys, Suluwu here, and here's my Zeraora guide to domination. Zeraora is a physical speedster in Pokemon Unite. It zips through the enemy to deal insane damage and remain healthy in fights, whether they are long or short fights. I rate Zeraora as an S tier Pokemon due to its insane capability to change games with its mobility and damage potential. The pros of Zeraora are its damage, mobility, and survivability. The cons are being a melee ranged damage dealer and having cooldowns on main damage. So here's a quick rundown before any explanations. This is the build I go. I use Discharge and Volt Switch along with the items Body Barrier, Muscle Band, and Score Shield. I normally take Fluffy Tail on Zeraora as a battle item. Now let's go through Zeraora. Zeraora does not evolve, so it begins and ends Zeraora. Its beginning two abilities are Slash and Agility. Slash is your main damage move at the start of the game. It dashes a distance to a target and slashes 3 times, with the third slash knocking the opponent into the air. This is your main damage source, and is one of the highest damage abilities at the start of the game. This can secure minions effectively alongside disrupting opponents. Agility is your gap closer and can allow you to deal additional DPS with its attack speed bonus. If using the two correctly, you'd love to chain the Slash's third knockup and reposition yourself with Agility depending on your opponent's next move. Zeraora has a complicated passive, so I'll explain. Volt Absorb, which is the passive, turns 8% of the damage you take into the attack stat, which caps off at 200 bonus damage. This allows Zeraora to be one of the best turn machines in the game. Dealing burst damage to Zeraora risks the opponent a quick death. Zeraora's boosted basic attack heals it for 10% of its missing health and paralyzes the enemy. This is going to come in handy later, which I'll explain. Zeraora receives its first ability upgrade at level 6. Your choices are between Spark and Volt Switch. Spark provides Zeraora with 3 small dashes that deal damage, and if a basic attack is clicked during the dash, it will launch Zeraora to the closest enemy within that attack range. Volt Switch is a mobility move, and it's a longer range dash, which boosts Zeraora's attack speed and deals damage to any Pokemon that are dash through. This ability will also allow Zeraora to teleport back to the original location if reactivated within its cooldown. This allows Zeraora to become one of the most oppressive Pokemon in the game if used correctly. Volt Switch is significantly better, as it allows Zeraora to do its most mechanical combo, the Kidnap, and it also creates the ability to juke and outplay enemies with intelligent usage of the teleportation location. Spark doesn't allow Zeraora to retreat from a bad fight the same way Volt Switch does, making Volt Switch give even greater value considering Zeraora is a melee carry. Zeraora receives its second ability upgrade at level 8. You have 2 damage choices, Wild Charge and Discharge. Wild Charge makes Zeraora go untargetable and begins striking targets within its range. The longer the enemy is in the range, the longer this ability lasts. Zeraora takes 1% recoil for using this ability. Discharge creates an electric aura around Zeraora, dealing ticks of damage to every Pokemon inside it, and dealing double damage at the end of its duration to any Pokemon still inside. If any Pokemon is hit, it provides Zeraora with a shield, and at the end of the discharge, it will pull any paralyzed Pokemon to the center of the discharge, dealing additional damage and stunning characters that were pulled. Zeraora can combine this with Volt Switch to pull characters further away than usual. That is the Kidnap combo. Wild Charge is a nice 1v1 teamfight tool, but is completely outclassed by Discharge. Discharge has insane AoE damage, while providing insane utility and the potential for the game-ending pull. The Kidnap combo works like so. Save your final boosted auto attack for the Paralyze and for the end of the Discharge cooldown, while Volt Switch is still activated. When Discharge ends, the other character will begin the pulled animation coming towards the center of the discharge, Reactivate Vault Switch to change your initial location, and it will kidnap the opponent's Pokemon to the Vault Switch's new location. Zeraora's Unite move is Plasma Gale. It is one of the strongest Unites in the game. A sure hit move with insane damage and CC to any Pokemon it lands on. Zeraora fires a Lightning Bolt to another Pokemon and it will knock up and damage any Pokemon it goes through. It also provides Zeraora a 20% aura bonus on all basic attacks after it lands. Combined with a minuscule cooldown of 110 seconds, or 2 minutes, Zeraora's ultimate, which is unlocked at level 10, is an absolute game changer. Now, before we move on to our final segment, if you're enjoying the guide, come join our Discord. We have a very active community where we share tricks and tips about Pokemon Unite. We also discuss a bunch of fun topics, and one of the better ways to find a team to play with is being in the Discord. So come and join, link is in the bio. So how do we piece Zeraora together? Zeraora is about forcing your will onto your opponents. Take the action towards the squishy characters by engaging them with Vault Switch and baiting out their strongest abilities and retreating if you can't find the kills there. Discharge is inescapable at level 14, and by perfecting the kidnapping combo that we talked about before, you can also select which enemies you can retrieve back to your initial Vault Switch location. Your Unite move can be used aggressively to punish any squishies you believe that can take you down, so don't be afraid to constantly use this as you will get it back very quickly using the score shield as mentioned before. Force the dunks like Michael Jordan, they're going to get you that ultimate back faster. Fluffy Tail rounds out Zeraora. Despite there being many good battle items with Zeraora, Fluffy allows you to do one thing that a lot of characters can't, rush objectives with speed. You can rush objectives without hesitation and use absurdly high damage from the Discharge Fluffy combo to melt any objective from 25% health. Being passive on Zeraora is fine, but ensure you capitalize on Zeraora's mobility to split push lanes and punish weaker enemies for coming to contest you. Zeraora farms incredibly fast and can turn any 1v2 or 1v3 even with the opponent's level advantages by using your abilities in the correct order. Zeraora is a melee character and a melee carry. You have to be aware that hindrances are the worst nightmare in the game. You can avoid a second of hindrance by using your Unite move when it lands. However, it will only work for that initial frame. Use Vault Switch to fake engages and force out your opponent's abilities to then strike their backline. Getting hindranced will more than certainly lead to Zeraora dying, and is one of the only ways you will die as Zeraora. Zeraora embodies skill difference, so do not be afraid to make risky and aggressive plays by utilizing Zera's kit. You'll find yourself easily dismantling enemy teams once you become confident and skilled with using its combos. Go forth and wreak havoc and thunder as Zeraora. Comment your success with this build, and give me a like please. It'll improve your chances of critting in the game. I promise. If you're keen to catch more content from me, please sub to the channel so you get the latest updates, and join our Discord to join in the conversation. Thanks for watching, and bye bye. This is Suluwu.